Now tonight's Fox Confidential, where we look inside unsolved crimes haunting our streets. Families left devastated, police still tracing steps and searching for clues.
Tonight, the murder of a young man in Center City and his parents' desperate plea for justice. Here's Fox 29's Dave Kinchen.
Last year when he went to Colorado.
Mike and Carol Hagan look at pictures of their son Michael, remembering his smile as a sign of the happier, normal times. Normal and happiness don't exist anymore.
We just miss him so much. You just wish you could hug him one more time. You know, not one more time, like every day. From then on, it's just been hell. It's been. Our world is upside down.
Life is virtually suspended for the Hagans. They've put a wedding on hold. The holidays were low-key, and their kids are too afraid to set foot in Philadelphia. All of this since 32-year-old Michael was shot down in Center City.
You don't even know how many friends and how many people's lives that he touched until a tragedy occurs, and then you see and people are just giving their condolences.
Mike and Carol say Michael always had a smile and a great sense of humor. He was a smart guy, too, serving as a senior-level IT consultant for a big accounting firm. And you'll see from these pictures, he had a great love of the outdoors. But pictures are about all the Hagans have right now after living more than 260 gut-wrenching days of agony since that midsummer day when Michael died.
It's the worst day of our life, July 1st, 2012. Absolute worst day of our life.
Mike Hagan remembers the morning everything changed.
I was watering the flowers. Unmarked car pulled up in front of the house. 2 officers got out, plain clothes. I knew it wasn't good. And they said, "Are you Mr. Hagan?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Do you have a son, Michael?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Well, he died of a gunshot wound last night." I was like, how am I going to tell my wife this?
Just a good, generous heart, just, you know, and so many friends and friends of his and our family, we've all been, you know, just robbed from his goodness and his kindness. And he had so much more to give this world.
They say Michael was walking home for the night when he ended up at 4th, just north of Lombard. It's believed he was helping a friend that passed out when police say someone shot him in the chest and stole his wallet, leaving him to die on the sidewalk. Police rushed in to investigate. They traced steps and searched for clues, but found nothing leading to Michael's killer.
32 years old.
Today, Michael's picture is posted inside Philadelphia's Homicide Division. Fox Confidential went inside their Special Investigation Unit where Sergeant Robert Kohlmeyer works the 8-month-old case. He is still searching for a break.
At this point in the investigation, the leads have been very thin. What we're doing is we're interviewing people that are arrested in that particular area. It was the 400 block of South 4th Street. And we're bringing them in for questioning and see if anyone has any knowledge.
They're also checking into robberies around the crime scene to see if there's a pattern. But the sergeant says that big break may have to come from the public.
We need to talk to people. It's you know, people may have seen something they don't realize, and it may be the piece that we need to piece this puzzle together.
While investigators continue their work, the family continues theirs.
That's what our life involves around, it seems, since it happened. Yeah, like justice for Mike.
They had these posters placed on SEPTA lines across Philadelphia with his picture and a $50,000 reward for answers that lead to a suspect and conviction. They continue to place these flyers all over the city as well in an attempt to honor Michael's memory.
We can't buy presents for him no more. But we can sure try as hard as we can to bring justice for him.
In the meantime, they find some comfort in their faith and say there is some peace in knowing Michael made a difference during his time on Earth.
And all the people that he knew, and this world is robbed of the good that he would bring into the world, because he was a good man.
The Hagans fight for justice and some sense of closure. At the same time, they say it's about much more than that. They say this crime could have been solved months earlier if there were working surveillance cameras here at 4th and Lombard. They are pushing the city to invest in surveillance cameras in high traffic areas. Police and the family have had a hard time finding witnesses to this crime. The family says surveillance cameras probably would have been the best witnesses of all. In Society Hill, Dave Kinchen, Fox 29 News.